Echo. Be here for the next 5 minutes. Okay, gonna be close. Springbok India Charlie Echo. Taking off runway initially. Okay, full throttle. RPM's up. Center line. I've got to get you up first. The speed is building. Okay, I've got you up. Center line. Let the speed build. Takes off, there she goes. Okay, let the speed build, RPM is good.
Nice, keep it low.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Got 100. Started a nice gentle turn. Always looks so pretty from behind, eh? I'm actually going to keep the sun behind us. Springbok India Charlie Echo repositioning for right base, runway 10. A little bit of right rudder over the golf course. Your house has to be one of the closest to the airfield, eh?
I think as the crow flies I have to.
Springbok India Charlie Echo, turning final, 10, runway inspection. Speed is good. Trim right, I'm happy there. Speed is good, RPM is good. Fuel pump is still on, fuel pressure is good. All in the center.
Nice, dude, Dianne.
Let's go.
We'll come back later, Coral. Okay.
If you can, the light is quite bad. That mine, they actually have huge wheels that cut 90 degrees to each other.
Okay.
And they mine the blocks with these huge wheels. Oh, we're a bit high now.
Yeah.
You better not try. But also, it's a very deep hole. Most of the granite mines are just where they just cut the blocks. But this one, this Chinese mine, has got that level.
Oh.
Oh. Cool, huh?
Jesus. I mean, that's a huge amount of earth that is being moved, you know.
It's not chemically
Cut, it's actually sawn.
It's just cut. So, but the physical devastation they leave behind is so heartbreaking. You know, it's.
I tell you, it's that coastline is some of the worst thing I've ever seen because it's really in your face, and I mean they literally are just.
They've done nothing to rehabilitate.
Yeah. So when you say the Chinese mine is just the company that owns it is Chinese, and they bought the rights.
It's an extremely old town, and it was was established by the Cornish miners who came here during the copper rush in the late 17, early 1800s.
See, the guys were telling me earlier, you know, some of the stuff is like from Fundestel time. I mean, some of the names over here, you just cannot believe that people stayed here that long ago.
Yeah.
It really is. It's such, I would say, hostile conditions, you know what I mean? And,
Simon van der Stel sent people here to look for the copper because there were bushmen in the Cape when he arrived and had copper metal.
okay, so he knew.
So they came to find the copper and they went back, and the coming and the going back took them 3 years.
Gee, okay, okay.
But can you imagine just if you confronted with just this wilderness?
Yeah.
You know? And there were rhinos and lions and large animals wanting to eat you.
Yeah.
We're going to land 28 or 10?
Should we go over and have a look?
Okay. You want to go over town or should we just go straight over the rough bit?
Wherever you want to.
Let's stick to the road. Oh, they put the runway lights on
I
first.
see that.
We're going to make an arrival.
We're going to do a runway inspection again, if you don't mind.
No, please.
Yeah. Try not to bust your ears. I'll keep us at 500 foot
good.
minutes.
I'm good.
You can see the mountain in front of me.
We turn anyway, but it spooks other people when we turn.
Yeah.
But she's so nimble, really.
Yeah, no, she is, yeah.
Springbok, Charlie Echo turning final runway 28 runway inspection.
MRPM is good, 2,500, bus speed is good, our trim is good. Turn right before we turn left, okay, just for fun. But away from the people. What runway should we land on?
I think the choice is yours. It doesn't seem to be. It's more crosswindy. I'd probably land 10, hey?
10, okay. Should we join for landing?
Yeah.
Okay, just for fun, put landing lights on. Airspeed's a bit high, we can slow it down.
Springbok India Charlie Echo joining for right base runway 10. Full stop.
Fuel pump is on. Brakes, undercarriage, throttle pitch mixture. Airspeed is a little bit high, that's fine. RPM back to 15, a little bit of flap. Let's get that flap in and then I can concentrate on the throttle. Thanks. Car beat, undercarriage, pitch, flaps, and windsock is from the right.
Springbok India Charlie Echo final 10 full stop.
Feel the wind, straighten it with the rudder. Look at 80, it's too fast. We're going to float through, but that's fine. A long runway. Don't use my brakes, just let it go.
No, just let them run off.
You're down. Feet to the brakes. and a little bit of brakes. Flaps can come up, fuel pump can come off. Springbok India Charlie Echo, backtracking. 10. There we go. The note that I've got here says runway lights unserviceable.
Oh no, they've been fixed. Warner put a lot of money into them.
Did he? Because, I mean, to find a fault there, you got to do a lot of labour.
They did, they dug up cables and everybody who had done it had died, and so it was
Yeah, starting again.
literally starting.
It's always like that, you know, even at our airfield. I mean, Shoal did a huge amount of work to get our airfield going. I mean, like a huge amount. And it always takes just a few people to step up like that, eh?
Yeah. Normally always the same people.
And it is often the same people, you're right. I'm going to stop quite short just because there are people there, just
Yes.
and then I'm going to push in, okay? You got a beautiful runway here, sure.
It is nice again. At one stage it was really terrible. It was full of grass, but Mornay literally put his back into it. Well, two things happened. They opened the Gausberg mine, and Cyril Ramaphosa came to do that. And as an alternative runway, of course it was Springbok. So suddenly our municipality got their backsides into gear and actually cleaned it.
Because they realised Cyril was going to come and see it.
Yeah. Because we used to clean it. We literally had old tyres and we would drag them behind our buckies to try and, get the worst off.
Yeah.
And then when Morna took it over, beginning of this year, end of last year, when he took over the lease, he just now keeps it in. So it's really, we're immensely proud of it again.
I'm going to switch off the comms.